Hello beginner dragons, this is Mr. Van, and today is going to be the beginning of the 4th week, which means Thursday when I post this video again. It's going to be stripe test, so you are going to need your full uniform, which is your karate pants and your top. We call it a tobak, or some of you guys might know it as a gi, but it's a tobak. So yeah, that's what you're going to need to wear, as well as your belt if you have it. If you don't, like I left my belt at karate when the quarantine first started, so I'm assuming that it's okay, but if not, I don't know. Anyways, as I was saying, this week for this video, I'm going to just quickly review it. It's not going to be really in detail because the past couple weeks I was in really deep detail. So if you need a refresher on how to do a front kick, or what the exact steps are for an up block, or where your toes should be pointing for a front kick, if you need those small little details, you go to those videos. If you guys understand it, you could basically just watch this video, get a refresher in your mind, maybe practice it a couple times with me, and then after that you turn off the video and do it a couple times without me, so that you guys know you can do this without the instructor's help, which is me. And then on Thursday, when stripe test occurs, you guys are going to be able to do it without me showing you these are the exact steps. Anyways, now that we've talked about that, we are going to talk about our physical and mental goal, which if you guys haven't been paying attention this month, it is accuracy and exercise. Accuracy, it's been pretty simple all month. First, accuracy is all about doing it right. Sorry, I had a brain fart for a second. So doing it right, which is in karate, it's basically, are you hitting the right person and are you hitting them the right way? So if I'm doing a punch and I hit with my wrist, that is incorrect. That means I'm not doing it with accuracy because I could break my wrist. Or let's say I'm at the supermarket and my mom is telling me to go get a shopping cart. If I punch her, sure, I'm doing the punch correctly, but if I'm punching my mom, that's not the right target. So that is also incorrect, which means that's not really accurate. So that is what accuracy is in the karate terms. This could also be used for football or soccer or basketball. Accuracy is everything in life, even school. You can do this in school too. Like, let's say you're doing your math homework in English class. That's not accurate. Sure, you might be doing your math homework right, but you're in English class, so that's not the right time. Or if you're doing your math homework in school, it's not schoolwork, it's homework, unless your teacher says you can do your homework now. Or if you're doing your math wrong, you're also not accurate because you're doing it wrong. Football, it's sort of the same thing as what I was talking about with karate. If I'm throwing a football and I throw it to the other team, then that isn't accurate because I'm not throwing it to the right person. Or let's say I'm throwing the football and I throw it way farther out than I need it to be. That is also inaccurate because I didn't throw it to the right place. Or if I'm trying to throw the football and I throw it backwards instead of forwards, that is also inaccurate because I'm not doing the right thing, if that makes any sense. You can make examples with this in any aspect of your life. Those are just 3 examples: karate, football, and school. But you can do this with anything. Now, we talked about accuracy. Now we are going to talk about exercise, our mental goal. Yeah, mental goal. So first, our mental goal is exercise. If you guys don't know what exercise is, it's basically movements with our body to either burn fat or gain muscle or both. Now, there are 2 types of exercises. there's aerobic and anaerobic exercises. Aerobic is exercises that make you breathe heavier, so it's more about burning fat than actually gaining muscle. So it's going to make you breathe heavier and make your heart race faster. Now, the second thing is anaerobic exercises. Anaerobic exercises are exercises that help you gain muscle, and that's the use of I don't know what I was saying there. Okay, anaerobic exercises are used to gain muscle and not so much about burning fat. So those are exercises like push-ups, sit-ups, lifting weights, stuff like that. Aerobic exercises are like swimming, riding a bike, running on a treadmill, running in general, jump ropes, stuff like that. Now, we talked about that. You should also be thinking about how you exercise. So you should be thinking about exercising a couple times a week so that you guys can stay fit and you won't get any illnesses because of it. So that's stuff like diabetes or other diseases because of not being active. Now, even if you are active, that doesn't mean you are always safe. So if you guys are unable to breathe, if you're dehydrated, if you got a really bad headache and can't see straight, that's not really good either. That might mean that you're not able to breathe because you're exercising too much, or you're dehydrated because you haven't drank enough water, stuff like that. So you want to be able to limit yourself so that you are able to exercise and gain something from it, but not do too much and hurt yourself. I said last week that I think it was 2 years ago, I'm not sure, but 2 years ago or something like around that time, I was exercising in karate class and I pushed myself too hard. I couldn't see straight. My body became pale. I couldn't breathe, and I had a huge headache and was sweating really, really heavily. So Mr. McCoy told me I needed to go home, which I did, and later we found out that I was dehydrated, which means I didn't have enough water. So that's something that you need to watch out for. So if you can talk, that's okay. But if you can sing, that's too little exercise. So if you can sing and have that good tone, then that is too little exercise. That is too easy for you. But if you can talk, that's okay. If you can't talk, you might be doing too much and you might hurt yourself. So that's not really good. So be safe when you exercise. I spent a lot of time talking, and now we are going to move on to our warm-up. Again, like last week we had a lot to do. This week we also have a lot to do. So I'm not going to do the whole warm-up for you guys because I don't want to waste too much time like I did while I was talking. So I'm just going to do a little short warm-up. You guys can add some stuff if you want to, or if you feel like you need more exercise, go ahead. That's perfectly okay. But if you guys think this is too hard or I can't breathe or something, sit down, take a drink of water, make sure that you're safe, and then maybe tone down the warm-up so that you are actually being healthy instead of hurting yourself. So let's first do calf raises. So calf raises, I did this in a previous warm-up before. I don't remember which one, but this is about aerobic and anaerobic exercises. It builds muscles in your calves while also making you breathe heavier, which makes you burn fat. You can also change this with stair steps or jumping, whichever you want to do. Again, I'm on the second floor of my house, so I don't want to make too much noise. So I'm doing calf raises, but if you want, you guys can have a step with you, and then you just step with your left foot, then your right foot onto the step, and then back down on your left, then right. So fast, it would go up, up, down, down. You want to be able to step right away once you touch the surface of whatever you're stepping on. So let's say I'm on the step, I step on the step with my left, and instantly, once I touch with that step, I want to bring my right leg onto that step with my left, and then once I touch with my right, I go down with my left right away. Same thing with jumping. If I'm jumping, let's say I jump and then I land, I don't want to pause in the middle of my jump. I want to jump down, jump down, jump down, jump down. There's no pause in between. Same thing with calf raises. So calf raises, these are the easiest. Then it goes to, I would say jumping and stairs, which can be equally as hard for some people. But calf raises are the easiest, in my opinion. I'm not sure about you guys, but in my opinion, calf raises are the easiest of these. And they also make the least amount of noise. So if you're worried about bothering someone that might be on a Zoom call or calling someone or something, and you don't want to make too much noise, these are perfect for you. So basically what you guys are doing is you guys are going on your tiptoes and then back down. You want to do that pretty quickly. So tiptoe down, tiptoe down. So you want to do 10 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pretty quickly. Same thing with steps. If you want to do steps, do 10. So up and down 10 times, or jumps, 10 jumps in general. Then maybe you can do push-ups. So 10 push-ups. I explained how to do push-ups last week. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. When you do push-ups, I want to make sure that you guys are doing push-ups correctly. So if you guys are doing push-ups, make sure that your butt is not sticking up in the air. You want to make sure that your back is straight. Ideally, your face and your head should be up, facing whatever is in front of you, and not down. But I know sometimes that might be a struggle. I know I struggle with it. But if you guys can, please keep your head up. It just makes it easier. But as a tendency of what I do, I always put my face down. But I hope that you guys don't. So do 10 calf raises or jumps or steps, 10 push-ups, and then take a little break. Get some water if you need to. Then do 10 calf raises, 10 push-ups, take a break, 10 calf raises, 10 push-ups. And if you want to add more, take another break. Do that again until you get tired or feel dehydrated or whatever. Again, make sure that you guys are safe and not actually getting hurt. So after that, I want you guys to stretch so that you guys don't get hurt, like I said. And now we are going to move on to our form and our idle line shoulder. Again, this is a review day. I don't want to go into too much detail because this is strike test. You guys should know, well, Thursday is strike test, and I want you guys to know that you already know it. So if you guys need more details, go into the past videos. But if you think you got it, just watch this video for a quick refresher and then do it again by yourself so that you guys know I have this all down. So first, feet together, courtesy. We are going to be doing our dragon form. So we get into our guard stance. Let's see if I remember it really quick. Back fist, twist and punch, turn the foot, front kick, bring it all the way back, and then we hug our head, fall down, side break fall. Make sure that you don't have a wall behind you or else you're gonna get hurt. I did not realize that there was a wall behind me, so I need to be careful next time. But make sure that you guys don't have a wall next to you. So that is the end of the form. We're gonna do it one more time. So now I'm gonna do it to the side so that you guys can see the whole thing. So back fist, twist and punch, turn the foot, front kick, bring it all the way back, hug your head, fall down, butt, side, then smack the ground. Again, make sure that you're slapping the ground near your hip so that you don't dislocate your shoulder. and tucking your chin the whole time so that you don't get a concussion, again, that is very bad. So if you need more detail for that, go to the previous videos. If not, pause the video, do it on your own a couple times. If you need to see what the next move is, or if you're struggling on a specific thing, watch this video again, watch this part of the video again, or watch a previous video. Yeah. Now we are going to be doing our Anaerobic. So first we put our feet together, Anaerobic, get into our guard stance. So our left guard stance, toe heel line, again, up block punch. So that is at the same time. So you want to do an up block and a punch at the same time. So up block punch, if you are struggling with doing it at the same time, just do a one at a time and then slowly bring it together until you have it one solid piece. So one more time, we get into our guard stance, up block punch, and then we do a front kick, Kyo. I think you put it back, and that is going to be the end of this video. Again, if you guys are struggling with remembering what move it is, watch this video and then take a break from it. Do it by yourself a couple times. See if you have it down, and then do it one more time without the video and see if you understand it so that you guys can be ready for stripe test on Thursday. And I will see you guys next time.